Welcome to the Webdesign Launchpad. Quite often, you keep wondering, what should I add on my website? What should be my website's pages? So, in this episode and the next episode also, I would be talking about different pages that you really need to have on your website. Your website usually starts with a home page, which is more like if somebody types the URL of your website, it will land up on that particular page. Now, quite often people confuse the home page with the landing page. I will explain the difference in one subsequent Quickbyte. The home page is more of an executive summary of the objective of your website and why you're creating it. So, if you're a product manufacturer, you could tell something about yourself, you could tell something about your products, you could publish a few key critical testimonials, you could list down some services that you provide. You could also add a small contact section, maybe add a video or two to give a brief overview of what you do and why do you do it and how do you enthrall your customers. If you're a coach, it could list down various program offerings that you have, which are the popular programs that you conduct, and of course, various videos in form of a grid could be very, very useful for that matter. This page, what we call the home page, has the power to retain or repulse the visitors of your website. There is something that we learned in the corporate world called the elevator pitch. So the idea is that if you were stuck in an elevator for just a few minutes with the top boss of your organization, what would you say so that you could create an impression? And that is what the homepage is all about. So here the top boss is your website visitor. To make it effective, you have to be short, you have to be snappy, and on one page convey the key objective of whatever you're offering, even if the offer is related to your capabilities for a new job. Now, the home page is a summary, but then there have to be areas where you need to elaborate things a little more. That is where the About Us or the About page comes into picture. Here, you share the vision, mission, and the values of your organization or yourself or your website. It also informs a little more in detail to your website visitors about your organization, the geographical spread, about your team, what are your goals. And this page can also outline your growth journey in the particular sphere why you built your website. You should always specify the value you bring for a client or visitor for being associated with the website and build that trust through the About Us page or section. It is not necessary that About Us remains just one page. You can also have multiple pages depending upon your specific requirement, like some of the segments which I had highlighted earlier can be added to separate pages under a consolidated menu. The next set of pages in line are about what you do and what are you offering through your website. So it could include products, it could include services, it could include blog pages. If you're just running an information website, you could add blog pages. If you're running an affiliate network website, you could list details of various vendors that you are affiliated to and why those vendors are good value for your website visitors. This set of pages is very crucial to your website because here you are listing and articulating details of all your offerings. This set of pages form a very strong sales pitch. What are the benefits that your website visitor will get. If let's say it's an employer, how will he benefit from employing you? If it is related to any kind of services, what services can a visitor really get? If it is about products, what products are you selling? Yes, if you have a very large number of products, you could group them together, and this could be a multi-layer set of pages or posts, whichever way you want to put it across. One absolutely essential page is the contact page. Now, there are no defined rules as to what you should place on a contact page. You could actually place a contact form, you could add your email ID, you could add your telephone number, you could add the connection details of the main person who needs to be reached to benefit from the offerings of your website. There are websites which also prefer to add the physical address, the registered address, and also give a list of addresses of various branches and operations that they have in different geographies. Sometimes a feedback form can be added here as well. A website visitor should easily be able to track down this contact page and reach you whenever he needs to. Now, very critical that you define certain terms and conditions and privacy policy for your website. These are sort of treated as legal requirements for a website, though there is no specific enforcing agency for the same. But continents like Europe, where the GDPR and all has been implemented, a privacy policy becomes a must. Now, this is not really a part of the terms and conditions for your products and services. These are terms and conditions at the basic level for people visiting and using the content on your website. The privacy policy provides that any information about visitors, when collected by the website, how will it be used and how will you protect that confidential information for various visitors of the website. So don't miss this out. Now, beyond this, you could also add a refund policy and some kind of a product and services policy for your offerings through the website. If you're an e-commerce platform, it becomes all the more important that these are specified. Otherwise, there could be payment gateway vendors who will not really approve you. So, I hope you like the tips that I have just shared. In the meantime, I would like to invite you to join one of my free webinars, wherein I break a lot of myths about websites. I tell you ways how you can build your website in a non-technical manner. Also, parallel to this, I have launched a Kickstarter bundle on my website. This Kickstarter bundle gives you everything you need to actually build your website, at least your initial website, and protect it as well for a relatively low cost. The links for both of these are given both in the video and in the text below also. Enjoy yourself, have a good day, and see you soon in the next set of Quick Bites.